So, in this video, I want to make a game in 1 hour. And this you see here is what I did before. But the video was, for some reason, recorded in like 240p. So now I'm just making it again. And also I kind of cheated. So, let's just get right in. Let's get a timer. 1 hour starts in 3, 2, wait, is it ready? 1 hour starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so first, startup pack, local script. So now we get when the player makes an input, and then we say when the player makes an input, we connect it to a function, and we find out what the input is, and then basically this, I believe, is not inputted. So if is is equal to true, so this is basically if they are not an input or something. I don't really understand it, but then we return end. So I feel like I should explain this more precisely because that was really wrong. So basically what IS is it's a game processed event. And what it does is, let's say we activate an ability on E. Then that's fine, yeah. But let's say we're in the chat and we write something with E. Then the ability will also fire. But what IS does, or when we say if IS equals true, that means when we're, like, let's say when we're in the chat. So when we're in the chat and we press E, then nothing happens. So if now we see what input dot user input type. So now you get the input type, go to enum dot user input type dot mouse button 1, then we add in remote, no, not remote function, remote event, and we call it hit event. Gain dot replicate storage dot hit event fire server. Once again, because I'm really bad at explaining, why we do this is because by firing the server, that's how we basically contact from the player or from the local onto the server. So if we want something to happen on the server, if we want something to happen from the server side, then we need to activate a remote event. This is basically just a signal from a local script to a server script. Now in server script service, we make a script, and then we say game.replicate storage. player start. I know this is really bad, but I don't. Character, wait for child, humanoid. Let me just find the humanoid and let me say load animation script dot right punch play. Yes. Okay, oh yeah, I forgot to add num equals 1. So now I like this. Okay, so now how to make it deal damage. Okay, so what you see here behind me is me probably spending way too much time trying to make this punch work. When you think about that, I've already made this before. But I spent around like 12 minutes on this, I believe. Yeah, so I made the damage work and then I added a debounce. And that's basically the cooldown for the punch, so it doesn't last forever, or so I can't spam it. But what it does is it goes through and makes sure that it's not that the person you hit is not the player. Then it's basically a thing we turn on once it hits, so it doesn't deal infinite damage. So once it hits, we say that a hits is equal, or hits is hit.parent.name. But if it is that, then we return end. And once we did that, then I made it play a sound, and then of course make it take damage. But my mistake was I put a humanoid take damage. But of course you want the hit person's parent, and find first child to take the damage. Now it should work. That box too big. Let's put it down to 3. I mean, it covers the player pretty well. Yeah, that's perfect. I don't know if I have time to add VFX, so I don't think I'll add that, but time to add a dash. So the video's getting a bit long, so I just thought I'd quickly go through it. I made a dash, which is also the same as in my other game, The Rogue Hero, which I'm still working on, by the way. This is just a quick side project. And then I think then the time was up. I made a front dash with a hitbox and then 2 side dashes. But here's a couple clips of me playtesting the game with some friends.
That ain't Falco. That ain't Falco. Oh!
A massive thank you for watching this video about a terrible game all the way through. The game is out on my profile right now. Go play it. At least if you wanna be in pain, then go play it. See ya.